Welcome back, it's Ryzen, and today I thought I'd try a little bit of a different video. I found this CBR article recently when just doing some random Googling, and I've never read this article before, and I thought I'd react to it live with you guys. I've seen Shonen Showdown do similar stuff like this on his channel, and I thought it would be fun to kind of try out the content. So today we're going to be reacting to this article by CBR. If you don't know, by the way, CBR is known for having horrendously terrible anime and manga webtoon takes. Like, their takes, their opinions are like absolute garbage. All right, okay, I'm assuming that this is manhwa Baam, right? Because if this is like anime Baam, there's a whole, like, the difference between like current manhwa webtoon Baam and manga Baam and an anime Baam is like night and day. So I'm gonna see Mr. Andrew Teffet if how good your takes are. In fact, by the end of the series, Baam may just be the most powerful character in the tower and anime world as a whole. Okay, dude, that's a little bit preposterous. In anime world as a whole, okay, take it back a little bit, dude. But yeah, he definitely could be the most powerful man in the tower for sure by the end of the series. Just because his potential is limitless doesn't mean he could take on anime powerhouses like Goku and Vegeta without a bit, bro. He's gonna need a lot more training just to take. He's gonna need a lot more training for Goku, but we'll see. All right, whatever. Skip all that stuff. Whatever. 10 out of 10. Baam beats Tanjiro because duh. What? You really need to write an article to say this, bro? Of course, Baam beats Tanjiro. I beat Tanjiro. Are you kidding me? Tanjiro could catch my hand. No, I'm just kidding. But let's see what they have to say. What? Did he just say? The protagonist from Demon Slayer far outmatches Baam in physical strength and combat training. In fact, Baam's primary the anime and manhwa. It's an anime and manhwa. Is his lack of physicality. What are you talking about? Okay, Baam is actually one of the strongest characters in the entire verse in terms of martial arts. Honestly, in terms of martial arts alone, just pure boxing, kickboxing, bro, I would say Baam is probably top 100 in the tower, at least, right? Because Jin Sung Ha, we know, is a legendary high ranker, right? And the Ha family is known for their combat ability, right? They're fighting, right? Jin Sung Ha, and they're Shinsu technicians too. Jin Sung Ha trained this guy, okay, for years, dude. This is Jin Sung, and Baam's ability, his whole thing is when he gets hit by a technique, especially a martial arts technique, he can copy that same technique and apply it in his next fight. Not even in his next fight, in that same fight, he can apply it. So for you to say that Tanjiro far outmatches Baam in combat training is absolutely blasphemous, bro. Like, Tanjiro was training, don't get me wrong, Tanjiro's mountain training, it was cool, right? It was cool to watch, cool to read. But it doesn't compare to Baam's training with Jin Sung Ha, because Jin Sung Ha, keep in mind, is thousands of years old, and he's developed his martial arts, honed it for all of these years, and Baam has his martial arts book, like, by the book, bro. Baam copied pretty much all of his martial arts moves, plus thousands more from various other rankers and other people that he's fought. So for you to say that throughout the manhwa, his weakness is a lack of physicality, lack of combat training, lack of hand-to-hand combat, that's nuts. And to even imply that Tanjiro is relative to this guy in terms of strength is absolutely ridiculous, bro. Like, that's just wild. We know for a fact that especially irregulars, their physical strength is on a whole different tier from everybody else. I'm not even just talking about how, like, first of all, Baam in literally like the first couple episodes not getting pushed back by the Shinsu wall, that right there shows his physical strength is there. But I'm even talking about, let's just say, a character like Uruk Mizuno flicking his fingers, just by the flick of his fingers, right? I know that I'm not saying that Baam is really relative to Uruk, but I'm just saying in terms of physicality, these irregulars are on a different tier than normal regulars. Just by flicking his fingers, right, completely dispelled a Shinsu attack done by Hell Joe, who at this point was boxing with two princesses of Jihad at the same time, high-ranking princesses of Jihad for that matter. So it's just a little bit ridiculous, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit ridiculous to compare Baam to Tanjiro at this point. I'm not the type of person who gets, like, triggered or whatever about if you say Tanjiro beats Baam, that's fine. I just want to know why. The reasoning is the most important. And so I would rather you say Tanjiro beats Baam because of various, I don't know, let's just say amps, okay, that Tanjiro gets at the end of the manga. If you want to say that's why he beats Baam, that's a bit more, I disagree, of course, but it's a bit more understandable than saying Baam beats Tanjiro because, what? Because of his range only? That's ridiculous. And to say that Tanjiro has more strength than Baam is ridiculous. I'm wasting too much time on this. Let's keep going. Goku easily beats Baam with Ultra Instinct. I agree with that. That's a fair take. The Battle Ready Saiyan is one of the few characters that can level a city from a distance the same way Baam can. Did you just say Goku is city level? On top of this, Goku far surpasses Baam in terms of physical strength and ability. I agree. Die-hard fans of the Tower of God franchise will be hard-pressed to find a way for Baam to win this fight. Perhaps they can make a good argument if Ultra Instinct didn't exist. I agree with this. This is a fair take, you know. Nothing too much to say here. Good take. Baam beats Deku. I beat Deku. Are you kidding me? Put me in a boxing ring with Deku. Give him all for one. I beat him, bro. I beat him. The one for all quirk introduced, and this is confirming. This is season 3 Baam we're talking about here. Confirming. The one for all quirk introduced in My Hero Academia has an impressive ability that grants the users an immense amount of strength. This immense amount is relative to the world of My Hero Academia, though. True. The world of Tower of God, the strongest Shinsu users have shown they're capable of feats that would terrify Deku. Baam may not be at that level of strength yet, but as long as he could keep Deku at a distance, he can control the battle with a force that Deku has never seen before. I'm gonna just say this, bro. This isn't even controversial. This shouldn't be controversial. Take Deku, give Deku every single quirk in the entire My Hero verse. Give Deku all for one, one for all. Give him that one quirk that one American girl has. I don't remember all the quirks, and Baam still slams low diff. I'm sorry, that's just kind of how it is. Baam will still slam the whole verse, no diff, for that matter as well. It's a bit ridiculous to say that Baam wins only because of like Shinsu. Like I feel like Baam would beat Deku even without Shinsu at all, just pure martial arts. It's a bit ridiculous, but moving on. Okay, 7. Naruto beats Baam because of his close combat skills. Okay, so just for kind of reference, in terms of like power scaling these characters from like different series, if you say Naruto beats Baam, again, that's fine, you can say that, but it all depends on your argument, because there are universal Naruto arguments that can be made, right? I don't really necessarily think they're true, I don't agree with them, but there are universal Naruto arguments that can be made. For example, I'll give one, not necessarily universal, but you can make the argument that Naruto should be relative to star level, because in Kaguya's dimensions, there are stars in her dimensions that she created, right? And so, she created a dimension with the star in it. Naruto was one of the main factors in defeating her, and therefore, since Naruto defeated somebody who is star level, and Naruto's at this point boxing in Baryon mode with Ishiki, who is somebody who is surpassed Kaguya, right? And Naruto basically in Baryon mode soloed Ishiki, let's just be real. Even though Ishiki was weakened, Naruto still was putting in that work at the very end of, Ishiki's life, and was still pretty much soloing him. So you could easily make the argument that Naruto is star level through that alone, right? And, I personally power scaled Yurek Mizuno at a highball to be star level, right? Highball. And so, so obviously Baam is much weaker than Yurek at this point in the manga, or in the webtoon. So you could therefore say, okay, Naruto beats Baam, right? That's what you could do. But I know they're not going to do that. They're going to say something stupid. Naruto is one of anime's staple franchises. The manga has been in production since Who cares? They're summarizing the story. Once he has closed the distance, his mastery of close combat and near infinite stamina would quickly overwhelm Baam. Okay, that's just a really bad argument. I want to make a video now of Naruto versus Baam. I feel like that's a good video. Let me know if you want to see that. That sounds fun. Huh? Baam beats Luffy by bypassing the Devil Fruit's spell/curse. By the way, I try not to look. I saw the bottom there. I saw the bottom of the screen. We're gonna get to that. Let's my brothers, we must stay focused. Let's read this number 6. Luffy's positive attitude and the enemy's focus on fighting may have distracted readers from the fact that Luffy is cursed, but the fact still remains. Baam has proven that spells and curses don't work on him. In fact, Baam is able to negate the effects of a spell without even having to think about it. That's true. I'm surprised they cited that. His Shinsu would punch right through Luffy without any regard for the fact that the pyro is impervious to most attacks. So basically, they're saying that the Devil Fruit is technically a curse. And so since Baam is completely immune to all spells and curses, it would kind of have that effect of like hockey where it negates the devil fruit. But that's like kind of normal hockey. I think that there are arguments for Luffy beating Baam and Baam beating Luffy, vice versa. Personally, I guess for both Naruto and Luffy, I think Baam is stronger than both of them personally. But that's a very biased, by the way. I'm a Tower of God channel, so of course, I'm repping Baam like that. But like, I don't really think that this logic technically would work because that's also the same thing as armament hockey. Yeah, I think also Ryo hockey, you could make an argument that would really mess up Baam. It all comes down to how you think Shinsu and hockey would kind of interact with each other. But now Luffy's got that gear 5th, you know what I'm saying? That's like, we still don't really understand how powerful that is. So I'm kind of just going to leave it at that for the whole Baam versus Luffy thing. Now let me go on Demon Time right now in this article. Gon beats Baam because he is powerful where Baam is weak. It's hard to imagine Baam and Gon fighting one another. Both are so kind-hearted and level-headed that it would take an incredible amount of plot development to convince the audience that the two are enemies. No, it won't. Like, actually, I disagree. Dude, not only is their power scaling terrible, but their story analysis is horrible too. He was literally willing to allow Komugi to die, bro. Like, his regard for human life when he got mad was at 0, dude. Don't forget that scene with Pito. We cannot forget that. And, when he went adult form, he was just on that level, right? When that's what happens when Kite died, right? And in terms of Baam, right? When we have Jin Sung becoming in danger, we see what Baam has resorted to, right? Just allowing people to die for him. He looks on the battlefield, sees the corpses littered across the battlefield, and he's okay with it, right? So both of these characters definitely have moral ambiguity. So, story analysis wrong right there. And now let's get into the power scaling. If these two did meet though, Gon would surely walk away victorious. Surely, okay. What kind of reasoning is this? Baam's kind heart and patience would stop him from starting the battle at full strength, giving Gon the opportunity to take advantage of his incredible speed, strength, and durability. As long as Gon ended the battle quickly, which seems to be a habit of his, he would walk away victorious. Okay. I straight up disagree with that. I don't really want to explain it because it's kind of obvious. If you have 2 brain cells, you can figure out that Baam absolutely stomps. But, we're just going to move on. Baam beats Eren Jaeger because he has experience fighting Titans? What does that even mean? The episodes of the manhwa has nearly mastered Shinsu. He has not nearly mastered Shinsu at all. Eren Jaeger is powerful, but Baam is on a completely different level. They kind of didn't really. So basically their logic is that like Baam has before beaten characters that are larger than him, therefore he should beat Eren Jaeger. I don't know, dude. I guess there's like, I've seen people on Twitter argue like Eren Jaeger is universal. Like I've actually seen people argue Eren Jaeger for being universal. I haven't like dove into that simply because like it just kind of sounds goofy and I don't really want to, but if the argument can be made, I guess there is an argument. But yeah, I do think that Baam kind of cakewalks this. Even if we're talking about the power of the founding titan, we're talking about the rumbling even. I do think Baam could stop the rumbling, to be honest. I personally do. All it takes is a couple Shinwan Ryus, you know what I'm saying? Over. So let's just move on. Saitama beats Baam because he is Saitama. I personally agree with that, honestly. I don't know yet, though. I right now I do, because I heard that Saitama actually like survived. Like he was pretty much unscathed from like taking a blast from a star, dude. Like he just tanked an exploding star. Like, and this is like I think stated to be one of the most powerful like star explosions imaginable, and he tanked it. So like, if I personally highballed Yurik Mizuno to be star level, then there's no way that Baam is beating Saitama right now. So let's just see what they got to say, though. The Cape Baldi has yet to meet a foe that can defeat him in battle. After 2 seasons of working... Okay, I don't want to read this. Baam beats Soma... What? What? Why are they putting the Food Wars protagonist in this? What are you talking about? I could beat that guy. Like, actually, like, unironically, I could beat that guy. I could beat Soma. Why is this number 2? Like, isn't this list supposed to, like, increase in, like, intensity? Like, oh, I didn't realize Baam could beat that guy. Like, dude, what? This just doesn't even make any sense. Like, we're putting hentai protagonists on here now. It's just kind of weird, dude. Jin Mori beats Baam because he cannot be killed by a human. I have not finished God of High School, actually, the webtoon. I watched the anime, of course, but I have not finished the webtoon. I'm on chapter like 150 something, not that far into it. So but from what I've heard, Jin Mori beats Baam. This is just from what I know about the general webtoon power scaling community, right? So the general consensus right now is that Jin Mori beats Baam. So I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, give him the benefit of the doubt, you know. But yeah, I guess that's it for the video. This is not at all like my normal style of videos. So you know, please let me know some feedback if you liked this, you found this entertaining. I personally enjoyed making the video. I thought it was a pretty fun thing to do, you know, just kind of like roast some people, react to some blasphemy. I was actually pretty proud of myself, to be honest, that I literally knew like every single character. Like, I've read the entirety, or at least like watched some of every single character that was mentioned here, so I was able to come up with like actual things to say, which I'm pretty proud of. You know, I don't know, I feel rather well versed right now. Wait, I just look like a virgin. But if you enjoy Tower of God content or just webtoon content in general, consider subscribing to the channel. I got a ton of it on here, you know, check it out. Special shout out to Olibinus for being a patron, and Demon God Kane, Gavin, and Nicholas. Your guys' support means the world to me, man, for being those regular tier patrons. And, you know, Olibinus too, you know, all my patrons, I really do appreciate it. Patreon linked in the description below if you want to support. And, you know, thank you guys so much again, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Every time I close my eyes, I wake up feeling so horny. I can't get you out of my mind, 'cause sex and you is all I see. I could give anything just to make you understand me. I don't give a damn about nothing else. Freaking you is all I need.